out, man. You catch us on YouTube. You catch us on all the channels. We live. Hey, welcome back to Coach Pastor WD's Productions. Y'all, we back. We back. And you're going to see a lot of us, man. Hey,
Hey.
man, we are on location. We not at the center. All right, you ain't seen the center yet, boy. The center, man. We had a cat by the name of Robert Muhammad out of Texas. Echo Farms, sponsored by, but it ain't about him right now. Well, it's always about it. Yeah. We need you to drink this coffee, man. Quit playing with us, man. Quit playing with us. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ross.
I got you. I got you. I
Hey,
got
man,
you.
we not in the basement. First edition was in the basement, the man cave, guys. We got a special guest. We are on location. What I mean by location, we are at his house where it all goes down. All the creativity goes down. This man write comic sets every day, all day, and he got 4 kids. So this is where the magic go down, man. Stop playing with me, man. Man, stop playing with me.
Literal
Man.
magic.
The literal magic, man. Stop playing with me, man. But hey,
Yup,
man,
yup.
I'm privileged. I'm honored to have Mr. Alonzo Ross. You catch him on 93.5 in the
Yeah.
morning. Man, spinning the ones and the
No,
twos.
I don't spin. I
He
just
don't
talk.
okay.
I don't spin. I
He
just
don't
talk.
he don't spin, but if you
Well, I try. I just. Hey, I'll try something.
But he on 93.5, man. He's talking good. He got his little comic thing going on. He has the people in the background playing the sounds, like our guy that's in the background, Coach D. You can't do WD without the D that's in the back, man. He's cutting and chopping and screwing and editing. Man, if you need something done, man, y'all need to inbox us, call us, contact us. You want a video, you want to promote your business, you want to promote your activity, you want to promote your mom and pop shop. Guys, we can get you out there. We can get you out there. And you ain't quit playing with me, man. All right. It's Double D Productions, man. Me and my boy, man, we bringing it to you live on location with Mr. Alonzo Ross. Alonzo, just tell him a little something before I get into this.
I just want to say thank you first and foremost. You're an OG in this game, so I really
Hold on,
respect
hold on,
it.
hold on. I was double OG,
Double OG.
working on triple OG. Got a freaking great grandson. I'm looking at Alonzo Ross. You, you gotta know the difference.
For sure.
It's made us.
Yeah.
Still getting the redemption,
That's
man. When you start getting the redemption, that means you start being known, man. He's out, he doing comments. Man, just say a little something, Ross, before I get into the.
So yeah, man, like
Listen,
he said, my name is Alonzo Ross. For those that don't know, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the live. Double D's done pulled up on me, pause. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, I'm a comedian first. I started my journey with comedy, and then I
Wow.
translated into acting. Now producing and writing my own films, and still doing the comedy.
Yes,
And of course the radio that just keeps me,
keep it grounded.
that keeps yeah,
And he has a full-time job too.
yeah, yeah. And I work a
I
full
mean,
time
and
job.
we ain't gonna talk about that,
Yeah,
man. A lot of things we out here doing, man, to make our lives better for our kids.
yep,
Man, we go out here and work, man.
yep.
You know what I mean? We working for a purpose, not for them. We working for a purpose,
That's
and that's for our kids and our grandkids.
yeah,
And this is how WD's got. We start thinking about grandkids.
yeah.
Got 15 of them.
I know I'm gonna have that many because I got 4 daughters.
You understand?
They pushing out them kids.
Man, come on now. Come on, man. And I got 5. Hey, hey, he even said, man, your daughter's kind of fine. Hey, man, you my nigga, man.
The Shades got some good.
Man, that's deep, man. That's deep. Hey, man, just a little bit how me and him became friends.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we talking about job, man. I'm at Dylan's working. All right. This is a disclaimer. You don't hurt nobody's feelings. Okay. Entertainment purposes.
Entertainment purposes only.
Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, I'm a dealing stock and bread. This funny dude walking through with a video, with a camera, talking to the camera, talking to the food, talking to the stuff, and then he somewhere he I'm liking his reels now. Well, I'm stuck in the bread. I'm seeing it was Derek.
What's crazy is you didn't even know I didn't know you, but I knew of you because of how famous and how prominent your family is.
Yes, yes,
So I was like,
tall.
I think I seen him on the wrestling mat or something.
Yeah,
He's the stage. I know that for sure.
yes,
I know
yes.
that for sure. So I kind of knew like that's somebody to be respected right
Right, and
there.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
man. And and that's part of DD'z, that DD'z. And
yeah.
we spoke about it last time. What would make someone want to listen to me or talk to me? You know what I mean? But I believe 35 years standing 10 toes down with the same organization and seeing the
Speaks
and
volumes.
speak the transformation in
Not everybody
in
can do that.
society,
Not
and
everybody can do
they
that.
can. And then,
That's
like I
real.
said, everybody that poured into me, I retained it. All right, now I was hard headed when they said don't do that. I went and did it.
But I had to
I had to, but
because I
now,
had to learn.
oh man, he told me not to do this. So now, man,
Only
but
did it once. See, because they told me not to do it first, so that means I only did it
well,
once.
you did it once. I wanted to. I did it once. I said this shit kind of.
Let me do it one more time. Right, get called.
Like, ooh, man, he cut that. Hey, man, but let's just go through this semantics. See where the word is. Go through the preliminary stuff. So, my man,
Yes, sir.
just a few quick questions, just scripted, unscripted, or whatever. You're from Topeka, Kansas.
Yes, sir.
The top.
Yeah,
You gotta
75.
not only that, you get to go back home July the 23rd,
Yep.
2025
Yep.
at the Topeka Foundry event in Topeka, Kansas.
Yep.
The top.
Yep.
If you ain't never been to the top,
It's a crazy place.
hey man, you better be ready. Okay,
Yeah.
a quick story before you jump ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we did a wrestling tournament a couple years ago. We went down to the top, and my uncle got us some rooms.
hmm
Oh my gosh, we went to whatever hotel. We paid $160. So we thinking, okay,
This is
bro,
ran down rough.
went to Motel A, Super 8, no 8, upside down 8, 8 split in two fours. You know what I mean?
He went to the 4x2.
4x2. And so when we at that 4x2, my room. Hey, we go in. It's just it's something else, man.
Yeah, it's different out
But my
there.
window wouldn't close. It wouldn't close, and they had some tennis shoes outside the window. And I think this was the window where they climbed through at night and come through. So we had to go get a screwdriver, screw it up in there. Got another nail. Uh-uh, just to secure our shit, man.
Wow.
One part top. But
I'm
the top
sorry
got-
I had to deal with
Oh,
that.
that's all right, man. But the top got a lot going on, man. They got state wrestling. They got the
Yeah.
since
Brown versus Board of
yeah,
Education
the Brown.
building.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Where they go Roe versus Wade, when they try to
Yeah,
switch shit up
yeah.
and flipped it up. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted,
Yeah, the
man.
top is strong.
But the top is strong. But you go certain places and
Yeah, don't go to Jefferson Square, man.
you go a couple of places. You better know somebody that knows somebody. Or you better get ready to know somebody. Real talk, man.
My family is pretty strong in the top.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
So,
true.
so you went there, and then you came to Wichita,
Yep, my
and,
started high school right here in Wichita,
Wichita,
freshman year.
and,
Yeah,
and at Southeast High School,
Southeast.
the old
The old,
Southeast.
the rundown, run. Yeah,
All right. So
yeah,
so there's a new Southeast.
yeah, that.
That's way
Yeah.
Southeast.
No, I didn't go to that one. I went to the one right down the
Could you
street.
imagine, Mama's Day, if you missed that bus, you would not go to the new Southeast.
You wouldn't go to
standing-
school.
You're not
The
going to
good thing
school.
about the old one, you could walk to
You
school.
could walk to school. The new one,
There ain't even
I'm gonna go make a decision. Beat your ass.
You gonna have to. Well,
She gonna take you.
Well, no, they didn't have Uber back then. Yeah,
Oh, back then, but kids
yeah.
do got Uber
Yeah,
now.
you better get on that Uber.
You better get on that Uber. Then it's 2015. I don't
And,
know how
yeah,
much
ain't
it
that
is.
crazy? That's a crazy
Oh my
conversation.
gosh! And then
Why don't we ride the bus? Can you
and,
just call the Uber?
and the crazy deal about it is, and I heard you say it on the radio.
Yeah,
Kids don't know. They don't want to know
they
how
don't
to
want to. They
drive.
don't
They
want to
don't
drive.
know how to drive.
They don't care.
Call Uber.
They want a group lift.
Yes, and they
Yeah.
believe Uber is a separate independence.
Yeah,
Well, I don't need a car. I don't need a car to drive.
and they will yell and cuss at you and then call an Uber out your house. And you can't do nothing about it. They outside.
In their house.
Yeah.
You let one of them do it in Alonzo Rouse. He got 4 girls.
Yeah, they know.
Let the one with 413 get in the Uber.
Yeah, that'll be the last time Uber ever gets called.
Ever.
They gonna destroy the app. They gonna delete Uber. Y'all gonna be mad because that's gonna be the day Uber just shut down.
There's no more
What
Uber.
happened?
Hey, Lip gonna be happy tomorrow.
Lyft's gonna fly. That's gonna be gone
Hey, other than I mean, I admire your scripts in the movies. You made a movie.
Yep. 495.
495. Check it out. It's on Tubi.
Yep, Tubi is right there. Right now.
Right there. 495. Tubi, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm excited, man. Man, he's still rising. You know what I mean? I get to sit here, man, on our second, really our first official. Because the first was me and D, me and my boy back there in the back. You'll see his hand every now and then. But you go watch the video. Look, you gotta raise it up because they can't see your hand.
There you
go. There you go.
Y'all see that wedding ring?
Yeah,
That's why you can't be in the camera.
Hey, I tell you what though, he don't take it off when we go out. He don't have to.
Take that out. They're gonna be like,
Oh, well, but when he took his head off earlier, and he went.
I didn't know he was bald at first.
Right.
Because it looked like he's making it look like he got hair.
Right.
I was like, bro, your hair and beard must be connected. Because there ain't nothing else. I swear y'all gotta see him.
Oh man, hey, here the in front, and he got something to say, man. Up front, man. Okay. Like I say, growing up. Okay, I don't know. Some people grew up and wanted to be a funny person, but to get to where you was at right now, did you play any sports? What were activities
I
like?
wasn't really strong in sports. That wasn't my thing. I'm a talker. I'll be out there. I'm the trash talker on the team. I'm a trash talker.
Right.
I'm probably ain't gonna make too many plays.
Right. You don't mess the other guy's head up. He don't want to fight, get off his game.
What really drove me is in high school. Before high school, I did, acting and stuff like that. As soon as I hit high school, I did spoken word.
Right.
Well, spoken word I didn't do poetry and all that stuff. I did humorous interpretation.
Now,
That's
like
stand-up comedy.
Right. You told them double OG. I pause. Okay, now I can talk. Now, interpretation.
Yeah, so that's pretty much you take a stand-up piece, right?
And you talk about it.
And I kind of like twist it and I make it mine and then I perform it. And I did
Okay,
that.
if this is a prop or a piece, Echo Blue Farms, some of the greatest coffee you ever taste from the motherland. We have Kenyan coffee, we have Nicaraguan coffee. You know what I mean? So I want you to take this prop and
So that would be called impromptu.
impromptu.
So in humorous interpretation is I would take Kevin Hart's 7 minutes. Like let's say he did like a story like the ostrich story, like I would take that 7 minutes, chop it up, make it mine, and then I have to perform that in front of 3 judges. I have to begin in the suit and the tie, and I have to perform it. And there's other people that I compete against,
Right.
and they determine who performed who did the humorous interpretation the best.
The best. Did you ever win?
Heck yeah, I have national recognition.
Come on, man.
I got the plaque in my room.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You keep them plaques, man.
Yeah, so I did that from 2000. Like, you know how some people, like, they go, you probably been wrestling since you could talk, walk.
Man.
Well, I've been doing art.
Art and work.
Yep. And so when I'm in high school, everybody else is getting ribbons. I graduated with a ribbon. I graduated with a ribbon for comedy, stand-up comedy.
Something.
Yeah.
Right.
In high school.
Yeah. So sports and wrestling.
I did wrestling.
Football,
I did wrestling. I did all that stuff, and I made varsity, but that wasn't my. That's not my strong. That got me. That got me to college. I got a wrestling scholarship.
Okay.
And I went to Neo Show.
Okay. Neo Show, Kansas.
Yep.
Shout out to Kansas wrestling.
Then I end up cheering out there.
A cheerleader?
Yep. And I won a national championship in cheer.
Like
backflips, all that. That's how I
cheerleading.
That's how I met your niece.
crazy. Yeah, Taylor.
Yep.
Taylor, Lady Wizard,
True photography.
True
Yeah.
Photography,
Yep.
People's Positivity.
Yep.
Check it out. Take that photo.
Yep.
So you out here doing backflips and met
Yep.
my niece.
Yep. Well, she went to a different school. We met
Yeah,
at
she went
Nationals.
to
Yeah, we met at Nationals.
no.
It was like Dodge City or something like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Independence.
Yep.
Independence.
ICCC. Yep.
Yes. Shout out to the JUCO colleges out
Yep.
here. Hutchinson College just won JUCO nationals in
Yep.
football. Man, Kansas is producing. Where you from? Topeka, Hutchinson, Wichita,
Junction City.
Junction City. Man, you're slipping on Kansas, man.
Yep.
But right now, we're talking to Mr. Alonzo Ross, making movies, starring in movies
Yep.
on the stage. If you was at Juneteenth. Hey, man, he rocked that. Hey, man. Hey, it was a treat. You can catch some of the stuff on our page on TikTok.
Yeah, you was out there doing pop-ups?
Yeah, we got pop-ups. Hey, man, you know what, man? It's like the grind has been going 35 years. You know what I mean? And talking and being around people and learning.
Yeah.
Comedians is really telling true life stories or
Yeah,
experiences
we
that
do.
they have
Yeah.
been through or
My
seen.
life is out
is
there.
that, and
Yeah.
then you put that common twist on it, and there is a real reality
It's
to
the sugar
this.
to the medicine. You know what I'm saying?
And reality, double dose reality. Reality is funny to certain people. How you put it up to you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Now the people that died up in Texas because the people didn't take care of the weather, didn't tell them that the rain was coming. You know, I don't know. There's no comic up in there, but comic review and comic relief can come and put on a show and give them some type of laugh or some type of
A warm,
just like y'all doing in Topeka on
Yeah.
23rd. It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser
It's
event.
a fundraiser event, man, to help the people that's out here, man. If you just out here grinding for yourself and not helping nobody else, man, you already lost. And one thing I love about my man right here are all the accolades, and you have not seen the greatness of what he's going to be, guys. This is just the beginning, man. We're going to put him in the same line as the Kevin Harts, as the Elps, as all of them. It's going to happen. Time just ain't caught up to you yet.
Oh yeah,
You understand?
It's coming.
It's already done.
Yeah.
Because you're putting it in the work. And then in the biggest work is this man is a father of four. And what I mean by that is he has custody of his
primary residential custody of all four.
kids. And that is the most beautiful thing in the world. And I love that for you, brother, because a lot of brothers do not understand.
Yeah.
Kids is us. Yes, we make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been through some mistakes.
But you gotta follow it through.
Follow it through, man. We did some fucked up shit. Excuse my language. I know some of y'all going to church. If you ain't already in there, when you go to church, you can come watch this.
You cuss way more than me.
Hey, that's 2 cuss words, man.
Notice when I'm around other people that cuss,
don't cuss. Now don't cuss. But it's just so crazy when I get in persona, when I
no, it's exciting.
It's exciting, you know, and
that shit fun.
It's fun. And when I woke up this morning knowing I'm with the funny man and we coming up on location, it's just kicking. This is exciting.
So excited. I can't stop smiling.
Because this is live, this is real, and it's coming from the heart, man. So I guess around 2009.
2009, I was my freshman year, graduated 2013, went to college. You already know how that type of stuff goes.
Right.
You're trying to be a businessman and all that. I graduated with it. I got my degree and everything. And then, you just sit around and be like, dang, what am I good at?
What am I good at?
What am I good at? What did I spend all these years doing?
Making people laugh.
I said, bro, the only thing I did in high school that helped me graduate, I graduated and got ribbons and honors was stand up. So where's the club at?
Come on, man. Let me stand up. And so
that was just 3 years ago.
3 years ago, right? So within 3 years, you're making creative reels.
Yes.
Did it start on?
No, 3 years it started straight stand up. Shout out Keywan Moses. He had an open mic.
And that's located. Keon, is he still doing that?
Keywan is a comedian from right here in Wichita. He now lives in Texas, I do believe.
Yeah.
But he had an open mic here. And I just went. I was like, where I need to find him. I was searching. My homeboy sent me one. Shout out Rashad. My homeboy Rashad sent me a link like, hey, bro, go to this. This open mic is comedy. This is what you was talking about. I was like, this is what I'm looking for.
Right.
I went.
Can you remember your first joke?
Yeah.
Man, can I let the people hear?
Well, it was so. I'll tell you the premise, and then you could probably determine what kind of jokes came after. But at the time, I was with the mother of my second child,
Uh-huh.
and that was my first light skin.
Uh-oh.
So, whatever.
So your
So that's the premise that I stepped on with. Like,
oh, hey, let me see a video. Okay, well, I guess they call it light skin now. Back in the day, we call them. Oh, we call them our kids.
so that was the jokes. That was the premise of the stories and the jokes that I stepped on stage with.
Wow.
I still remember some of them, but
Right.
I'll be using some of them still.
Hey, can't give it all to you because what's that word you said earlier? You get these jokes, so you got to pay for something.
Yeah, Patreon.
Patreon, man. Right now, you getting it for free,
Yeah, so
fresh and cut. Man, when you come back in 3 years from now and they running videos and they're gonna come back to this film right here, man, because his energy is real and it's like he's just right here. And now we're trying to get here.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get here. And you're gonna get here.
And then when I'm there, you're gonna be right there with me because I'm like, hey, I got a new house. Come to this.
Oh, yeah. And he ain't gonna answer the phone.
I answered the phone for you this morning. Hung over. This morning.
Right. Okay, so he don't drink. Well, he does drink a lot of water. He sometimes drink coffee.
I drink coffees every now and then, and when I do,
Echo Blue. You know what I mean?
Echo Blue.
But he will drink a little Jack.
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
That's my
With
go.
ice?
Ice, yeah.
Ooh, so how much Coke and how much Jack? What's the ratio?
Depends on how much comedy I want to write that night.
Okay, so on a Tuesday. What is that kind of like if you go to church and they got comedian, if you want to get real saved, you eat two
Yeah, you better eat two
or
crackers.
you might eat three.
No, I think that's if you sinned a lot, you need to eat two.
Hey, but let me get one more.
You ain't see me Saturday night. Let me get one more.
I'm playing with that one more, bro. Hey, man, Alonzo Ross, man, we going down, guys. We just need about 10 more minutes of your time, of your space, of your life. We know you got a lot of deals going.
You ain't doing nothing. Stay right here. Y'all popped all them fireworks. Y'all broke. I ain't got nothing to do.
All those fireworks. Pop. The guys across the street from me, man, they had Beirut over there. They had and they had the Iraqi war. They had the Trump B-2 bomber. And he dropped it. Hey, there was so much fireworks over there, man.
They get down. They get down.
Oh, they get down.
I feel like since we ain't got a lot of buildings and all that stuff, we just got open land. They just be like, light it up. Light it up.
But but they changed the laws too.
So now that we can pop
now they pop. And if you notice,
we can't get in trouble.
Hey, man, no, they dropping bombs. Hey, but did you know when you drove around, it was fireworks stands like there were churches in the hood. Every corner, you see a fireworks stand like you saw a church.
Right next to what you saw.
They go to church. They go to fireworks stand. They go to fireworks stand. And then stop playing with us, man. That's what it's like.
I was like, we got some fireworks. Hold on.
Hey, man. Hey, that was no some reality inside that Jack. Okay, so I'm glad we jumped back. Okay, so double dose of reality. Right now, what's your reality?
Man, my
reality. I'm talking about what's your reality? Talk to me.
Actual reality right now, what I'm living, all black and white, man. I work 2-3 jobs, take care of my kids, and I'm really like putting together all my comedy, and I'm sending it out to festivals. I learned kind of the best way to kind of move your name is attach yourself to those stages that created the greats. So I'm just trying to chase that down. I just left the 85 South show stage.
Come on, man.
In February. That was very, very good for me in my career.
So you got to see DC Fly. And
I didn't get to see them. I got to see Clayton English though, which is a very stable Jack Thriller, Tyler Chronicles, a lot of other and that was a good showcase for me. It adds a certain level of validness or to your professionalism
Right.
to you.
But you starting to be recognized,
Yeah,
starting to
yeah,
get to the
yeah.
stages where you
And
need
if
to
you can
be.
make people laugh in the stages where the greats make somebody laugh, then you good because they done heard the best jokes.
Right.
They done heard the best your mama joke, the best I'm broke, the best baby mama joke. So if you come up there and create something original and really captivate the people, then that's how you move around. But you got to get up out of Wichita, just
Yeah.
like I had to get up out of Topeka. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So this is always gonna be my home, but I'm gonna move around, and that's really it. Just take care of my kids and take care of my career, man.
Yes.
That's what's important.
And
Oh, and I'm writing a new movie.
and
I'm
right in
writing
the
a
movie. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll jump back to that movie. Now, his reality is his kids. If you can listen, hopefully our microphone
Yeah.
is noise resistance, but it ain't noise resistance.
Yeah, they back there with the
Yeah,
nannies. Yeah.
they're right there, and the kids is crying. They having fun. This is the reality of a real reality. You have family. We got mouths to feed, and say them jump.
Yeah.
Be funny.
Yeah.
Come on, man, you represent
Yeah.
your team.
Yeah.
You've been in Wichita too long. You represent 316
Yeah.
Kansas. Now, just like they say, it's harder to make the people in your town laugh. But every time I see you, I laugh. I like, I share, I laugh, I go see, I freak with you, man.
I think
So
that's
is it
because I'd be mad at my mama for moving me here when she did, but because of my career, it's probably the best thing because my people from Topeka miss me.
right?
And then people from here in Wichita is just getting to know me still,
Right,
especially as an adult. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a superstar in sports in high school.
right,
I was a superstar in the arts. So a lot of the people in the arts community know me
right.
because that's what I did in high school. But the black community really don't know me like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They just really don't. So now they're getting to know me. But my people back home, they miss me.
yes, you.
So I get the love from them because they miss me, and I get the love from here because they're like, "Who is this guy?"
Right, and so that performance going home in Topeka
It's always a
at
blessing.
the Foundry,
It's always a blessing.
you get the laughs at home and you get the love
Yep,
at
I
home,
won a
man.
competition in Topeka.
In
Yeah,
Topeka,
so
man. So
yeah.
when you can make the people laugh where you from, because the harder place is where you from, man. For some reason, you get jealousy, you get
Yep,
envy, you get what we try to do to each other, what we're trying to change,
yep,
whether through laughter,
yep.
whether through activists, or whether it's being a football coach. We are here trying to change some things positively, even though we having fun. Man, it's a focus. Whether you sad and man, that laughter can bring it up. And every time I see him, I bust out laughing, man.
It's gonna be a good
It's gonna
time.
be a good time, man. And then if you ain't seen his one deal, he got a little stomach.
Oh yeah. My fat suit. Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. You go now. Where can they see you? Because I know we're right here. We on YouTube live on location. This is live.
Yeah. So
They're cooking bacon in
you
in
are
the kitchen.
yeah. We had
Hey,
no,
man.
no bacon. There ain't no
Ooh,
pork.
ain't no pork, my
Ain't no
bad.
pork in.
And I just had Robert Muhammad on the show on dinner. Hey, this company is making it. Echo Blue Farm. We use no pork additives.
Ain't no pork here. Ain't no pork.
But this brother, man, y'all go check out Echo Blue Farms, man, guys. He told me we talked about a book. Uh dang it, meaning of a black man. It's man, y'all blame it on my heart and man, I'm double G, okay, OG. I got a great grandson. I just look good, though.
That's crazy.
Playing with me, man.
You should have a great grandson.
Man, the nutrition and the deals that I did to get here, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. And
How,
so,
did you find it hard to reinvent yourself from being a coach to now doing what you're doing now?
man, I say that my when I was younger, I had older people say that I was going to be a pastor, that I could
I mean, the
speak,
coach is right there.
and every time I go into a game, I say a prayer.
Mhm.
Whether I did high school kids, so the prayers
And the pastoral work is still there.
is still there,
Yeah.
and it's not so much pastoral. I believe the ancestors' work
Yeah,
is still there.
yeah,
The spirits
yeah,
is
yeah.
still there,
The
and
teachings.
the teachings,
Yeah.
and I got to retain that. So what I'm doing now is it has prepared me to talk to
Yeah.
Alonzo Ross.
That's why I'm asking,
You know
because you
what I
out
mean?
here doing it.
You know
That's
what I mean?
pretty. That's new for you essentially.
It
As a
is.
double OG, the transition
It's a
still stay
transaction.
relevant. It's pretty.
Yeah, and so like I said, if you catch the last show, I retained the information. And by coaching 35 years, I have football players that I coach that has passed.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
You done seen it
coaches.
all.
I've
You see
bro,
them go
30.
from the
I seen
NFL to the grave.
hey man, I
Yeah.
seen the dope dealers back
Yeah.
in the day funded the teams.
Yeah.
Not like how they doing now and betting on the teams and no
What
they
they
had
need.
no uniforms.
Yeah.
They had no this. They had
Yeah.
no that.
Yeah.
And they did that. And they did
I
that
guess
because
that
they knew
experience can't be
if
taught.
they
You really
knew
saying,
it
yeah.
was like if they had something different, they wouldn't be like me. If they had somebody showing something, wouldn't be like me. I had OGs, man, that poured in and bought my team's uniforms, and I'm talking about
Good ones. Yeah.
extraordinary people
Yeah.
doing ordinary things that
Yeah.
nobody knew about
Yeah.
for 35 years. I've seen it all. I've seen going picking up a kid and there's 5 cars in the driveway all on ducks. And I'm picking this kid up like, and I've seen the kids that man, if it wasn't for coaches, they wouldn't play football. They wouldn't went to school. They
Yeah.
wouldn't went to college. They wouldn't been a good players. So the experience in living through these other people and pouring into me and different parents, it kind of makes it makes
Makes this
this
shit easy
it makes it easy, man.
because you
Because
already a staple.
man, yeah, and I can relate to what you're doing
Yeah.
too. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like if you want somebody that's real, yeah, I did some fucked up shit. Excuse
Yeah.
my language
We all have.
on your Sundays.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? But this ain't really a real Sunday. So I mean, double dose of reality. If I bring the real reality piece up here, they gonna say this is Sunday. They gonna say it's 13 months in a year. But that's their reality. And
Yeah.
your reality is that you're a family man.
Yeah.
You're grinding.
Grinding
You're
hard.
working. You're
Yeah.
putting in the movies. You're
Yeah.
putting in the time.
Yeah.
And it's going to pay off for your grandkids.
That's
And boy, when you get grandkids, man,
that's when the jokes gonna get better.
oh,
Jokes gonna get better.
yeah,
Hey,
hey,
grandkids, watch this.
yeah.
I'm gonna talk about y'all.
No, don't talk about that.
Yeah. What? Talk about your mama and
Your mama, hey, you hear some mama jokes from an old mama. Man, hey, now I'm tell you something about your mama, man. Hey, we all can tell something about your mama, man, but mamas, boy,
yeah,
boy,
yeah, yeah. Everybody need their mama though. For
they
sure.
make 100, boy. And
Yeah.
if you ain't got your mama, my hearts go out to you,
Yep,
man. Your
yep.
reality gotta be just gone, man. And if you got a mama who ain't really a good mama, your reality gotta be gone, man. But
Yeah.
this is what we're talking about: double dose of reality. Your reality, man. No, it's getting close, man. Give the people something positive that they can use. Because you told me when I got into this,
Yep.
and you said, man, you want to help some people, and they got to doing their thing, yada yada, and man, boy, sometimes we forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you was willing to help me. So you say, what makes it easy for me to transition? When I talk to a guy like Alonzo Ross, who's on the radio, who has done movies, who's take the time out in the bread out where we set almost
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes. You're like,
Yeah.
Coach, hey man. Showing me how to cut it up and chop it up, so I
Yeah.
can relay the message to my man.
Yeah.
The
hand.
the hand, yeah. I I relate to the hand, and real quick, the hand be like, "You got kids too,"
Yeah.
and I be pushing my dude, man. We got to get this guy. He said, "Coach, I got kids, and I gotta respect
Yeah.
that."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's hard to
Yeah.
do what you do when you got kids.
Yeah.
It's so hard, man.
Yeah.
And then when it's, I know sometimes. I know it got me fooling.
Yeah.
I mean, deals be booming in you.
Can't even move.
You can't even move. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. I want to go do this. But
Or if I move, I gotta spend $100 on like a babysitter or something just to move, just to move around.
Tubi, the show, she got
Yeah.
you got playing with me, man.
Yeah.
Go to Tubi, watch his show. We got a guy out of Wichita, Praise Film. He's on Tubi. You played it.
Yep. His first #1 movie, PPP Loan.
P-Long.
And then Drew Visions was Troy Andrews. I was in his first #1 movie, The Seeds.
To see, so
And then I dropped.
hold on, but see,
Yeah. Yeah. So
we're gonna give a shout out to Bray Films. Wichita, Kansas, man, he is bubbling out here. And but when he's bubbling, he brought in to top Wichita, put them in the films and how many films have you been? You started the very first one.
So I did.
When that PP Long was there, I went to some place I had to pay $85 for a movie ticket and the popcorn was $6.50. That's why when you get some of this Blue Farm, it's gonna be you, baby. When you get about we get about what funny man Alonzo, I guarantee you. So what movie I'm gonna be in? I'm gonna be in that movie, man. I'm gonna be in that movie. I'm gonna be what's the next movie?
Called What Would Family Do?
Well, family. Okay, I'm gonna be the crackhead in the family.
I ain't gonna do you that bad. I'll just make you a drunk. I'll make you a drunk uncle.
Hey man,
There you go.
hey man, try. The nasty one. What you want uncle? Too man. What the? He got nasty. She got nasty. Let it come with a let come be with a real playing that kid. Hey man. Hey man.
Hey, what's up with this coffee?
Hey man.
You got it.
Hey man. Hold on. Oh, let's go, man. I went to fun.
Yeah.
Alonzo Ross. Hey man, I guarantee you this is like Jack Williams and Shaq Shack.
Thanks.
It's gonna change the
Gonna
world.
change the world.
You know what I mean? Cause it's the world of Aquarius. Everything you say has gotta be real. Cause ain't nobody dealing with no fake shit.
I
No
don't fuck with Aquarius, but yeah.
world of Aquarius.
But yeah, if I can tell him anything, maybe it'll just be help as many people as you can because God blesses the servant. And I think that's how I got blessed. I'm a servant to my family and my community as much as I can. And that's all just spin back around to me every single time. I don't care if people snake me at the end of the day. That's what's their mission. God sent them there to teach me that lesson. A lot of people didn't snake me in this game, but I just think that black men don't know how to deal with confident black men, but we're still learning that because freedom is new to us.
Yes.
And so they're not used to all of us having a voice.
Right.
Regardless if that's young or old or in between, but the voice can be found anywhere. Jesus started preaching when he was like 13.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
And then he went on that journey.
exactly. So it's just some of that, but I look past that and I believe there's a greater us on the horizon and it ain't that far away. We just got to keep working. So
Right. And he said freedom is new to us. We always been searching for the freedom, always been fighting for the freedom. But
in a lot of ways, we still fighting for it. But the physical kind of like bondage has been let go. You know what I'm saying?
And the physical bondage comes in subliminal.
Yeah.
In Africa, I was gonna say, when my man got rid of the French people up over there,
Yeah.
they had when they go to courts, they had the old white hairs that they used to have
the
back,
judge wigs.
the judge wigs back in 1600, still up until 2023.
Okay, wow.
They still had that. So that's subliminal.
That bondage.
That bond, that's what hurts
that you
us.
needed that blonde hair.
Come
that
on,
way.
man.
Yeah,
And that hurt. That put that subliminal in our heads. That's just a one image, but so many more that kept us from loving each other. So you help me out. Next thing you know, I'm gonna snake you or make me forget about
But see,
you.
I don't have that desperation. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this I'm not desperate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing with desperation. I ain't come into comedy. I didn't do comedy because I was broke. I got a business degree.
Yeah.
I was working. I was
You got a full-time job, right?
Yeah. I did comedy because I was like how you said, the pastor work that you do with the kids and coach, I'm like, man, God is calling me to speak on this. Like speak on being a father. Like a lot of my jokes, if you ever watch, it's about me and my kids and those transitions and teaching them the lessons that I learned and trying to translate it to them because my mama had 3 boys. And now I got all girls.
Man.
But everything that I was taught was for boys.
Right.
So I'm trying to be like,
Yeah, and I think goes the same way. So
Yeah,
that's why you get a blessing when you have these females that come and help with the
yeah,
kids, the nannies, and all of that. And because those nannies teaches them to be a
yeah. They
woman,
come in and
they teach
handle
them
the
how to do
softness
the
of it. Yeah,
softness. Men, we teach men, real
yeah.
men, how to be
Now my
boys.
daughters ain't nothing to play with because of
Yeah,
that. Now they tough. They might come and have to do wrestling,
when
bro.
they do,
They might have to
and
come
they
over there
got
with you.
girls wrestling
I
now,
know they
and them
might need
girls
to.
wrestling
Yeah,
is like Caitlin Clark in the
yeah, yeah.
WNBA.
They is not
They
playing.
not playing. They gonna choke you out
Out.
and walk over you.
Look at you like what?
Man, come on, me, what you
Get
doing?
somebody
Oh,
else.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
I got some tough ones. Yeah,
And that's beautiful. And I would get them into wrestling. Make sure you get them in something,
oh yeah,
you
they
know.
do. You know they got some
Hey,
extras.
that one, she gonna be in comedy. She good. She good. We get one. She just go right to
Yeah,
script.
yeah.
What did you do?
My oldest,
Man, she
she
goes
owned it.
right in.
She
She
owned it.
popping daddy. So she's watching what her daddy do, and
Yep.
that's gonna transcend to her, and it's gonna transcend to his grandkid. Then that's what we talking about. We trying to build wealth for our grandkids, and we gotta take it through our kids or do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that
I
happen.
think we need to do a little bit of both. If you out there, man, and you feel like you lost, you struggling, pray and try.
Yes.
Pray and try, man.
Yeah, yeah, and the praying and I'm saying that praying and trying, it becomes that God in you,
Yeah.
and once you project it, and once you see it,
You
it's
gotta
all
say it
it,
and then you gotta try it.
try. And what do you mean by try? You can put in that
Yeah. Oh
word.
well, yeah. That's I said it softly, man.
Yes, get off your ass. See, it's Sunday morning. And he already said, "Man, I already know I'm about to show out to you." Because we are dealers, we show out.
Yeah, we be showing up.
Show out. I can't help it, man. You know, I cried in the house, I pray in the house,
Yeah.
I live in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm going to give it right there,
Yeah.
man. You
Yeah.
take it or leave it. It's an
Yeah.
age of, course, it's reality. It's my
Yeah.
reality. I'm going to let it flow.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you came. I'm glad that you let us up into your
Of
house.
course,
Man,
anytime.
it's
Real
been a
talk.
blast. And then, you know, when you said, you give somebody the game and they don't give it back. It reminded me what my brother told me yesterday. He's like, man, coach, I wasn't always like this. You know what I mean, man? I wasn't always. He said, man, back in the day, he like, but I always had this integrity
Yeah.
about myself, about my peoples. He was like, man, I'm out here doing this, and dudes like, man, let's rob the plug. He said, you want to rob the guy that's give me the
Gang.
game?
Yeah.
It's not charging.
Yeah. 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 That's that cool shit.
So just the mentality that we got in our heads that we gotta change,
Yeah.
man.
Because we were stripped of options. But now we're starting to get those options and people are like, they a little desperate
Yeah,
for those. Everybody, like you said, we only really see one Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? That's one clean comic. And then you got the Mike Epps, that's the one dirty. But we're not seeing a bunch of them. But
yeah,
they are coming.
yeah,
It's slowly building.
yeah.
And I just think
There are
that's with
cats like
everything.
TK Kirkland,
See, yeah, that's
my boy Alik Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq.
Hey, the crazy about Alik Sadiq,
That's where I get a lot of my.
he's just opened up a coffee shop in Houston. And guess what's in his coffee shop? Man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me.
This
Man,
is
come on, man.
organic.
You got in the background, man. You can't. We don't know if it's noise resistance. I mean, but it's a good microphone. Tell you this, I love this microphone. You know why I love this microphone? It's the same thing. My daughters, who think it's cute, their brothers, Snoop.
Okay,
Snoop,
okay.
Snoop.
He's streaming.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah.
He out here doing his thing, and he invests in state of art shit. But he like, Daddy, I'm gonna get you. You know
Oh,
what I
that's
mean?
dope.
And so, man, he's been
Dope.
from my microphone to my boom box. I got the other screen, a picture. We're gonna have, man, Double D Production gonna have that shit. And I got another screen where I can take this screen and put it on this screen and show this, and this is show on.
Yeah,
Thank you, son.
yeah. He's a streamer. I watch his
He's
streams.
but if you know what he said, Daddy, it's okay for it to be dark. He said, but as you grow and the people grow with you,
Everything will grow together.
they grow
Yeah.
together, and it's so crazy. I am an actor. Don't get twisted. And I got a program called We Grow. All right. We grow is a proactive approach where we put up pop-up tents
Okay.
in red line districts,
Oh,
high
okay.
crime areas,
Okay.
and we demand those churches that's
Yeah.
on those corners around there. You're going to participate. We're going
So
to
what are y'all
do.
giving out?
We're giving out knowledge.
Oh, okay.
We're
Okay.
giving
Okay.
out food.
As long as there's some food.
Yeah. Hey man, you want to be successful?
Don't be talking to nobody in
Come
these
on,
stomachs,
man.
bro.
So that's the number one thing. So when we tell them, when we ask them to participate, along with the liquor stores, the smoke shops, everything on that strip in
That's
that
benefit from the
area
community.
that's benefit from this community, where you selling that alcohol, where you at the smoke shop selling them.
Keep selling that alcohol. I need that jacket.
Hey, you need that jacket. It's legal, yeah. And
Keep selling it.
but in those districts, if you hold them people accountable and you hold this pop up, you bring the barbecue grills out, you bring the tents out,
Yeah.
you bring the microphones
That's
out, you
people.
bring in Alonzo Ross.
Let me
Just stop talk. You take in a Alexa D.
Yeah.
You bring in a Coach P. I got something to say.
Yeah.
And you mother people going to hear me because I'm going to
Yeah, get the message right.
Yes. Because man, you gotta hear this message. My people say, man, you talk too much. I said, if I don't talk, the rock's gonna scream out because the God in me has to tell you
Yeah.
what's right and
Well,
wrong.
yeah, it
You
has
see what I'm saying? And whether it comes from me being or it comes from comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the comedy relief has saved so many people.
Yeah.
I seen a show not too long ago. Comedy relief, some country or whatever got
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
with the
yeah.
rain, and they
Yeah.
brought the
They
comics
did.
in,
Yep.
and
Yep.
they brought in the money, and
Yep.
then now we're building this, we feeding
Yep.
this, we giving you fresh, clean water that's really free anyway,
Yep.
and it came from comic, and even though I got no hat, even though I may have lost someone, man,
Yep.
man, I gotta realize in my head, I
But those
gotta
memories
feel.
is gonna be able to make
Man,
me laugh and
yeah,
make
if
me
I could
feel
go
that
up
hug
there and just
again.
give me
Yep.
that just for
Yep.
that minute,
Yep.
that woo-de woo, and then when I'm feeling
And it's
that,
a healthy release. You still get the same dopamines that you'll get from a drug, but you get it from laughter, which you ain't gonna have to drive home on no DUI. You ain't gonna have to be shooting up no drugs. Like laughter can produce the same kind of feelings, just like any other drug. You just got to make sure you're a good comic.
right? Or you go to college and get a degree,
Yeah.
and you know about dopamines.
Yeah.
All right, for what we talking about, we ain't talking about dope things.
Nah,
There's a
There's a
chemical
chemical in your
in
brain.
your brains that make you happy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. You just kind of like this. This got some dopamine.
Did you get bro? I would give a shout out to my boy Twan Sack. He got Teddy Grahams here on 13th in West Street, Wichita, Kansas. It's a dispensary, legal dispensary. Niggas down that way, and go get your gummies, go get your wooty woos.
Swansack made our backdrop. He also made the shirts for our movie shirts. Swansack's a good guy.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what we're talking about, man. When we can work together, create together, bring in this and this, and this is what we're talking about, that awakening and loving, and not that guy, like, man.
And he's the OG.
Yeah. Cadillac love, me feeling this way, rolling on down and smoking. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Hold on, now what is the lyric? Was it gang that day? Okay, smoking on hey. Yeah. It's kind of like the good times lyrics. You know, if you this for your older folks. You know, they got and there's a lyric at the end you couldn't understand, but hey,
You watch Good Times, you gonna see him in there with his hat.
now he do got that hat. Now when I was a kid, I watched Good Times. As an adult, Good Times make me sad, man. Like, you get a break.
That's what I want to do.
Check
Like
yourself.
when I see myself really chilling, kind of closer to retirement, I want a TV show.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
can see you,
that's what I
man.
want a TV.
And let me be the uncle.
Now I'm have you be the one giving the sense on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah,
intelligent
yeah, the one giving the
son. I've been through this.
leave that bitch alone.
No, I'm a sensible one now. I something not get your money. What me? No, we're not that one, man. This is not that movie. We advanced. Now we're doing movies. So I'm the good uncle.
You gotta teach the lesson at the end.
Yeah, so I know she took your money. I know you. Oh no, she listened to. I don't know. But I just want you to know, man, Jesus still loves you. You say your prayers. I know she got some communion. Yes, I know she loved. I know she loved the poor kids.
Oh, damn, damn. Yo, that was, hold on. Hold on.
What's up? All four of them. All four. Yeah. I just think. All four. Just think. You take them to the park. And you got two in this stroller.
Yeah.
And you got two in this stroller. It's a lot of stroller. The young girl over there. Just in that. There she is. Yeah, no, she's gonna want you because you're a man. And you took care of your responsibilities. And if she kids, well, she ain't got kids. And she see you taking care of four kids, she think you got money like the next one, son. And you're going to be okay. No, no. In the sea. It's warm. To the reason tonight. Not the don't say no.
As long as you got a cigarette. As long as you got a cigarette, you can pull them in the region.
You can buy them. You can buy them one drink in the Legion,
And
and they gonna start thinking about it because them Legion drinks are so strong.
You're a liar.
Them drinks are so strong that man, you looking good over there, boy. Ain't you that comedian?
The cigarette. You had that cigarette.
That cigarette, man.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Hey man, this been fun, man. We could keep going on and on
Yes, sir.
today. I got the man in the background. He throwing up signs, telling us it's time. I don't know. I don't know. He's throwing it up or throwing it up. Yeah. Hey man, we gonna see this every now. Hey, sound man. Hold on. Can you see the coffee?
You done smashed the bag. The bag that lost all integrity.
No. So that they come grounded, or I mean, they come whole or grounded. This is whole, so
So yeah, that's a mixture.
you know what I mean. But a lot
That's
of
called
those.
hand pressed.
Before we get out of here, hey man, you got 60 seconds, man. Promote what you do, promote what you say. This is a double dose of reality coming to you live on Sunday. Man, if you at church, man, if you watch church,
While you at church.
hey man, you the pastor up there, and it rolls on the third day. and, and you back there. Yeah, you must be listening to Double D, brother. Cause you ain't listening to me. Cause I ain't saying nothing funny. And it rolls on the third day. You got 1 minute, man. Take your time, do a show.
My 60 seconds. My 60 seconds of fame. Nah, but I just
Oh,
want
you ain't
to
got that, bro.
stop.
What's your checks? You on the radio, bro.
I am broke.
Hey, man,
I ain't getting no
hey,
digital nothing.
hey, man, you on the radio. You got a movie coming. He stand up on the stage up over there, man. Hey, man, you got 4 kids. Hey, boy, if he making too much, we need to. No, we not. Donald Trump passed his big, beautiful bill. This motherfucker. I can eat steaks no more.
I can't eat steak. I don't eat beef, so I'm good.
No. What about beef?
I don't eat beef. I don't eat beef or pork and anything like that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I can eat right outside. I'm good.
You're gonna eat fruits and vegetables. Gonna be healthy and shit.
Yeah, but
Okay, let's
let's see. What do I want to say? Well, you can follow me on everything, Alonzo Ross Comedy. That's on all social media platforms. I want to take some time to thank you for real for coming through, man. I really appreciate it. To shine a light on the youngest from the OGs, that's really important. I feel like to feel seen. So I feel seen today, and I appreciate that. And to anybody that's watching, man, try hard, man, because it ain't really that hard once you start trying.
Yes, yes, and believing in yourself
Yeah,
and let
this life shit easy.
oh,
This life shit easy. Like you have hard times, but this life shit easy. Like don't be too hard on yourself, bro. Keep going. This shit real easy. Like people, that's why people get so excited when they hear about how many kids I take care of on my own. But it's like shit. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
it's everyday
It's a
thing.
day, bro.
Yeah.
Just wake up and take care of your day. But I love this comedy shit. See me July 23rd. We're gonna be at the Foundry Event Center. My boy Jawan is opening up for me, and I'm headlining that day.
Yeah.
That's my brother in comedy. So
Yeah.
we working on the tag team tour. So yeah.
And they can hear you Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 12 to 6 on Power 93.5 or download
Here
the
in
Odyssey app.
That's in Wichita,
Yep,
Kansas.
the number one radio station in Wichita. But yeah,
Yes.
we got the ratings back. So
Yes.
number one.
Jay Cadence.
DJ Cadence
And
Carla.
Carla.
Yep.
Okay, Carla,
Yep.
you need to watch this. Carla, see, Carla got a couple of jobs too. All right, she put magazines in the grocery stores and stuff like that. Shout out to Carla,
Oh,
man.
that's dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
her son's
yeah.
a superstar athlete as well.
Athlete,
Yep,
you know what I
yep.
mean? So, guys, that's her reality, man.
Yeah, and it's just us, man. It's just keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday 10 to 2. So I'm on there 6 days, and I'm starting to do interviews on Sunday. Starting
No,
in
no, you said interviews.
on Sunday.
Oh,
I'll start to do interviews on Sunday of nonprofit organizations.
okay.
And I'll be starting that here in about 2 weeks, right before school year starts. So we're doing a new initiative to try to get back to the community,
Man, that's awesome.
and that will be
So
nice.
me and my sister Lawanda D. Shays gonna give her a plug out. She running for
Yep.
District 1 Congresswoman.
She was supposed to bring me. I messaged her.
A sign? I
Yeah.
got it in the car. Quit
Okay,
playing
so
with
look,
me,
look, and
man.
just so you know,
Man, quit playing with me,
but look,
man.
just quit playing with me.
Okay, then
Look,
represent.
can I get a sign in my? What I say?
Man, right there, man.
Dress
Hey,
it.
and
Man.
that's what we talking about. When we support one another, man, we get so much stronger, man. And speaking of support, man, hey, my man gave me a shout out. Hey, man, Coach P, man, I'm telling you, man, it's my guy in the background. He's cutting this deal up. Hey, man, I've been working in the city for years and years, man, putting it on the map. Like I said, yeah, I did some fucked up shit. I'm gonna talk to you like that. But I've done some stuff, man, that I learned from it and I grew on it. And what they told me, I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
So please
Yeah.
listen. And then when my brother said, "Hey man, I may have been this and that, but coach, I help you out." And this is what we're talking about. And so I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear this, but my boy, and this is all about Alonzo Ross. I appreciate him. But we talk about Wichita Connection. Scooney out of Wichita, Kansas, man. He putting his music down, woo woo. He got a new song out. It's called War Never Ends. War Never Ends. And they got your boy
Skinny light skin with the
yeah,
with the
with the
hair.
dread.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man. He out here doing me, putting in work, man. You go check out the Blue Room.
Me and him worked with the same videographer, Troy.
Troy. See what I'm saying, guys? Connections and working with people, man. When they say it's enough out to eat, there's a millionaire made every day on social media. Every
We gonna be the
day.
next ones.
We already there. But
I ain't got no millions.
No,
He
no,
ain't got
no.
millions.
No, no,
Y'all
no.
heard that?
Yeah,
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard
Hey,
that?
well, wait.
Look at rings. He came in here with a watch ring on it. He got millions.
You know what I mean? Michael Kors. But my girl got me that 4 years ago. She put it in layaway.
Nah,
You know what I mean? She did. She
taxes.
did.
Uncle
No.
Sam.
Hey, but what I mean, we're millionaires. We don't physically have it in our
Nah, yeah,
pockets,
for sure.
but it's already done. It's been manifested because that's what we already projected. That's what we prayed on. But our million is going to be different than other millions because we can pour in to other people. We're going to, but we ain't worried about the plug because we ain't mess with them type of dudes. They ain't gonna come in. Let me go rob Costa. And then go rob Alonzo from his comic. Ooh, they do steal.
Steal the joke.
They still steal jokes.
It's okay.
They do steal jokes.
That don't matter to me. That don't matter to me.
So do you patent your jokes?
You can't really patent your joke because there's really no new premise. Every joke's been said. Every
Right.
joke's been said. The only thing that makes your joke different than somebody else's is the personalization of your joke. Because we all done got a baby mama, or we all done been married, or we all done been divorced, or we all done been sick. What have you experienced in your specific life that's gonna make that joke yours or make it pop? But if somebody steal your joke, man, if you a good comedian, you got more in the bag. That's like somebody saying nobody can do the in and out on a basketball court.
Right. Right.
Do the in and out. You ain't know I've been working on the behind the back.
Right.
I'm working on the behind the back to the euro to the dunk. Behind the back euro to the dunk. Now I want to do a layup. You ain't working. You waiting on me to see my next move.
Right.
So steal the next move, because while you worried about trying to steal that and perfect the stolen, that's old.
That's old.
I'm already working on the new shit.
Come on, man. Come on.
You think it's all about the step back, and I'm like, no, I'm back to the AI crossover now. You late.
Did you hear him? So, OG, for people, the older folks that's watching, the guy that's 50 something over, the in and out is in between your legs. AI crossover. Euro step, back in the day, it was called traveling. Okay? So he did an in and out to a travel.
Hold on, let me put it in wrestling terms. See, while you working on the double leg, I'm doing single leg to the ankle. You feel me? While you working on that, I'm already working on the duck. You feel me? While you working on all that, I'm working on getting up. You feel me? See, we just not the same.
Yeah, not high time. We ain't taking
We
it
just
too
not the
far.
same.
The music don't belong to us, man. That's some shit. But it ain't the same.
Yeah, we got hang wrestling over here.
I'm gonna try to play this ending
Yeah,
real
do
quick.
your thing, do your
I'm gonna
thing.
play this ending real quick, then we gonna close out, man. We lost some people over here.
No, look, I'm right here.
Okay, we still there.
Yep.
Okay, we still there. We still right over here. Man, thank you for out here watching, man, and stuff. Anybody watching, we don't care. You missed out, but you're gonna see the reviews. You're gonna see it. You gonna see the reruns. You know what I mean? The reruns. You gonna see the reruns. You know what I mean? Hey, he gonna steal that. He gonna be like, man, he gonna be at the speaker. Yeah, man, I did a rerun. Like, not stealing that joke. Joe. Hey, Steve Harvey is stealing. Man,
Hey, Steve Harvey, I respect and enjoy everything that you do.
okay, yeah, he's up there cousin. I just want to talk shit. No, I know. It's a double dose reality, man. Let's see, can we get this in here real quick? See, this is why when the other screens come up in the future, I'll be able to touch that screen and pull this video up and let y'all listen to it. Now he already know how to do it.
Barely.
He's getting close to already do it. My man in the back, he heard it. We're gonna pull that stuff up, man. I can't wait when we get to pull it up. I'm on the line with you. How I kick it, get cold like smooth. Spell all the can't see what's stuck on the shore. Swim, see behind board and above the brim. First of the rim, rewind back if you think you him. Nah. It's gonna pop, bitch. I should show you stuff. Somebody positive, high vibration, good energy. These hoes ain't. Shout out to my boy Scooty. Put a little sniffle on your boy, Coach Pops. D Love at the end of his record. Like I said, man, the war never ends. Check out the boy. It's Wichita, Kansas 316. Double dose of reality. I got my boy Alonzo Ross. Alonzo, you got 15 seconds. Tell him something. I got Double D in the background. He giving us gang sign. We're running over.
Shout out to Pops, man. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Double D, man. You already know how it is. It's Alonzo Ross Comedy, and I'm